It was funny, but also he's got a limited time because he's going to finish his master's degree next season. So he's only got a limited amount of time left because he's gonna have to take classes during these days.
Yeah,
and it's gonna mess with it.
Basically, I think he said he's basically not going to be able to come to locals at all after this.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. But right now we have game number 1 of losers finals. That is not 1-0 for Sage and Chavo, which I put in the prediction, but I forgot to change it here. So like I said, the lore is there. These two have fought each other quite a bit. And the way Chavo's been playing tonight, I feel like he could win against Sage again. But Sage has been down here for a while. Losing to Streamline earlier and making a huge losers run since losers round 3.
He has not dropped a game yet, actually.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Also they reported the set wrong.
That was me. I did that backwards. So he has gone 5 games straight without losing a single round. That being said, the last person who had a complete win streak against someone was Swerve and Chavo. They hadn't dropped any games, and that went game 5. So we could be seeing a potential looming game 3 here.
Yeah, exactly. These players are all like so close in terms of skill that anything could happen.
Yeah, the immediate heart drop I had once I saw Chavo whip that up special. It's like, oh, you might die to LeBron's up.
Yep. Yeah, it's always super scary whenever you whiff something above LeBron because that up air can just rob you.
Yeah, and so far, this has been very back and forth, but nobody striking for that first stock yet. Sub 1 minute, very uncommon with these two. Usually these stocks disappear fast, but I think it's just the inherent nature of how much respect they have for each other now, knowing they just can't do that. Especially with weight, like the weight being on Finn even lower now. You can't afford to make too many mistakes in front of LeBron.
Oh yeah, that weight nerf is going to make Dunk that much more lethal in this matchup.
Yep. Wait, speaking of, there it goes. Dunk is going to take it off the top. They need to give Finn Fox shine. Go for it. I never want to time you out for anything. but you bro, you making me consider it right now. Don't talk about frame 1 Fox shine. What you saying in there? But still. LeBron is very difficult to knock out at certain points, but that was a quick 63.
63 off that.
Remember that?
And still going.
Remember that used to do 90 guaranteed?
Oh my god,
It was really cool to watch for like the first 3 times until we all saw it happen multiple times. Like, all right, we're done with this.
Yeah. Yeah, he just gets a free 90 and then he just fishes for Dunk the rest of the match.
So strong.
So toxic.
Still, that cannot find the knockout here is Chavo. Now there's that Dunk. Like I said, every trade from this point forward is in favor of Sage if he does find it. So Chavo's got to be very careful about how he tries to challenge him with any of these up attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he finally finds it, catches him going for a shoulder charge over, but that, of course, dips right underneath it.
And Sage gets his ball back immediately, but throws it away to get rid of the gem.
Sage is, if I'm Sage, I'm just controlling center right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's no reason to try and go off stage, get ripped off stage, and then have a down attack or a Finn nair dare happen. So I'm just going to keep checking you until I get the basketball in center.
Yeah, that's how you really have to fight Finn. Just kind of like hold center, let him overextend, and then punish him for it.
That lingering nair hit him like as he just barely started to press the button off of that startup. But 41 damage only applied on him here. Chavo bringing it back against Swerve earlier gives me the confidence that he can bring it back. But I feel like this is Sage's game to lose right now. He's playing so good in game 1.
Sage is just overwhelming Chavo right now, it looks like.
Which is a big part of their history against each other. Oh, Chavo going for the double. He's been doing that so much more of late. And last week when they fought, Sage did win game 1, and then Chavo won it 3 straight. And it wasn't like close. Like he dominated the next 3 games. So very similar to that of like Piggy and such. That down attack might be enough here against. No, good drift.
Yeah, Sage knowing he could make it back there. Not giving it up quite yet.
Yeah, that was a last-second defense, too, to make sure that gem did not connect in the skies. Sage refusing to let this first stock go. Chavo's only taking 63 damage on this last stock here.
Yeah, but Chavo needs to find this stock on Sage quickly before this lead gets out of control.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching the sub 3-minute mark, trying to find a knockout. But that's the thing is that if I'm Sage, this is exactly how you have to play it. You're playing to like get every small trade you can before that happens, so that way you have them already at dunk percentages on this last stock.
Yeah, or at a up air percent if you can find it. That dunk not quite doing it. Sage needed to just put on a little bit more damage.
See Sage trying to defense that gem.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that could have been scary for Sage.
Oh, that could have been a stolen game right there.
Yes,
if he got that falling reset off the platform with the up air. 106 though. This is Finn on borrowed time.
Yeah, it is. Any dunk Sage finds could be the game.
Yeah, and Sage is not really one to throw games often. It's pretty much only ever Retro who kind of like does that to him. But most of the time when he has a comfortable lead, he usually closes it out, even if people start bringing it back.
Yeah.
The anti-air game's been really good. However, Chavo's starting to find a lot of stray hits. And as we all know, once you get around this window and you start getting hit by down attacks, that pace of your heart starts to increase rapidly, and you start to freak out more.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
shoulder charge is just gonna do it myself. Yeah, you see that heavy breath coming out from Sage, and Chavo's pointing out something. It's like,
yeah,
he's
Sage
like,
is so
see how you
relieved
hit me
he
with
won
this
that.
here?
What did you expect?
Yeah, I would be too, because Chavo was starting to bring that back. Give Finn Black Adam recovery. You know, only because you subbed to me tonight am I going to let you be safe in this chat. Oh, my God. But, oh, hey, what up, Ross? How you doing? Ross is an actual homie, though. I am a Ross super fan at that. But we have game number 2, Sage versus Chavo. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. I forgot to update. This is losers finals. This is not losers semis, which does mean this is best of 5 for anybody who was wondering. So that was game number 1 going to him.
Yep, top 3 is best of 5 here.
Yeah, and also they didn't actually. There was no counter picks that came out of that. We're just
Yeah, we're running it back to trophies. I don't blame him. It was a pretty close game.
This has been pretty interesting. I think just everybody's like, look, let's just do this. Let's just go to trophies. Let's just run it, and it's been working pretty well. So far, Sage control again in favor of Sage. The fact that defense can beat Gem is just such a huge thing, because so many other people cannot beat Gem ever.
Yeah, they need to use like a resource to beat Gem usually, but LeBron can kind of just do it.
Yeah, LeBron is sneaking out that basketball after he dodged down, burned the jump, and he was in so much hit stun he couldn't Gem toss back up. Why did I not talk about that? Because we were in the middle of talking about something else. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone, Ben. Okay. Ben, leave me alone. Talk about Morty. But so far, this is a very good game lead for Sage, putting on 45 damage already on Chavo again.
Yeah, halfway to a dunk kill percent.
Yeah, you're right. It really is. Sitting at 63, but 105 sitting over on the Sage. So Sage is playing so well in terms of he's staying on the ground and only short hop daring whenever he feels comfortable enough. But that's it. He's not letting Chavo find up attacks. He's not letting Chavo find gem tosses for free. So that way he's not put in that position very often.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how you have to play against Finn. You can't let him get these stray hits for free because Finn's reward on hit is just so absurd.
It really is. And so far, up attack's still not enough yet either. Again, that even with Trophy's Edge, it wasn't fully charged, so he wasn't going to get knocked out. But you have to find a knockout soon on LeBron. And from the looks of things, look like it's probably going to be a Darren stage. Or actually, he burned.
Sage just didn't have resources. I guess he never touched the ground.
That
or
works too.
Either of the walls.
Shoulder charge on the ground will get a vertical knockout at this point, or that is the dunk finds its mark.
The Sage classic.
So good. Covers dodges in and out. That's why he always goes for the reverse side. So you're more than likely to dodge the wrong way and just still end up right back in it.
Yeah, exactly. That splash hitbox is just so huge. It's bigger than the animation looks.
It used to have a wave to it too. Sage is getting really good at chasing Chavo's defensive options too. I noticed that he's been ending combo strings earlier to go for things like that jump dodge chase for the up air. So he's figuring out Chavo's like defensive habits very well right now.
Yeah, exactly. And Sage lapping him in percents. And again, 30 more damage and Dunk will kill.
Exactly. And this would be a 2-game lead at that for Sage, which is easily one of the most difficult things to make a comeback on, as he almost knocks out off of that. All of that being such a
Not
clean
quite
string.
securing the stock, but that string was really cute.
He's gotten so good at these new strings because they've changed up heavily considering the vanilla version of where LeBron was.
Yeah,
and he's still found new ways to make them like go so long. I love it though. I love cool combos.
Yeah, me too. Who doesn't like a cool combo?
True enough. That's why one of my favorite things about this game, the creative expression. But right now we have very, very stressful situation. Chavo gonna sneak his way back on. Does he find a knockout off the top? No.
Not quite.
This is, once again, pretty much a situation
Even if
where,
Chavo went for it, I think Sage was a bit too low.
yeah, this is one of those games where it's like it's Sage's game to lose right now. His defense is just on point. The LeBron bows, that's actually a fantastic name.
LeBron bows.
That sounds like something the Kill Sage would say, and so I'm here for it.
Yeah, exactly.
No side special gonna find its mark. Oh,
The up special
I honestly
with no ball.
I forget that move exists sometimes.
Yeah, because like when do you see LeBron's throw it out?
Yeah, like never.
What does it do?
It just never see that thing. But I think Chavo he might have him at gem down here, maybe because it's off a tactic A. But even at that, like the any straight hit. Oh, he finally finds the up air. Okay,
Yeah,
so
gets the gem side B into up air.
nailed it.
And Chavo could steal this game.
It could very much happen. He has no coins in the bag, though. That's one of the biggest things I'm thinking about going forward, because that's one of your best ways to sneak something off the top. So for Sage, it's like, okay, I know the only way you take me out now is if you go downward or sideways. So once again, I'm going to fight in center, because you shouldn't knock me out off the top without those coins. Oh, then again.
But
that's
it.
Chavo does it again! He's so freaking ridiculous at stealing games away at the last second with his clutch down air plays. It's so absurd how often he does that in these tournaments.
Jeez.
Like I cannot tell you enough. I've been not only considering what I'm planning to do soon. I'm gonna do highlight reels for everybody. I'm going back into the depths of MultiVersus Mayhems and Zed Destructions and doing highlight reels. Right.
Yeah.
Most of the clips from Chavo are off of stuff like that. He's so ridiculous off stage. It's actually not okay.
Like that really was Sage's game to lose too, because Sage started that sequence at 0 and then was just off stage at 50 and got a double dare.
Yeah, well done to Chavo to get himself back in the game. And you see much
Sage
similar
is
fashion.
Perplexed.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to Chavo when he lost game 4 to Swerve. Like Chavo had the deepest lean back in the chair. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe I just lost that. Same thing
He's
just
like,
happened to
how
Sage.
did I lose that? Like I had such a huge lead.
Those two are chatting it up over there.
Yeah, they are.
Funny. And now the counter pick has finally come in. Now Sage is like, all right, I have to change it up. So this is a stage that Sage has a very high win ratio on. That said, Sage knocked Chavo out here last time at 20 damage, trying to break the walls, and Chavo still won it. He essentially 3-stocked him after that one. So like, this stage is really good for both of them because of that early KO potential off the top and the sides.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a matter of who can abuse that the best.
Get out of my zone.
Gopo's campaigns in the chat of always trying to get people to say, "Can I get a buff?" It kills me every time I see it. But right now, 56 to 77. One side of the wall is still up, which means that is guaranteed basketball free range control. It will bounce off and it will not break. So you have to get rid of that soon, or you have to force Sage to fight you on the right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want those basketballs bouncing around. It's just too much chaos.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's free stage, it's literal free stage control, and that one was a 2-piece. Finn's weight and the low ceiling of Scooby's. that got him at 90.
Yeah, last game we weren't seeing dunks kill until 100, but that lower ceiling of Scooby is really coming through for Sage.
And there's that lower ceiling coming through for Chavo too. That's something he couldn't get in the last game.
Scooby's giveth and Scooby's taketh.
True enough. Is that Hank the Tank in the chat, bro? What up, Hank? What? We got everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing here tonight? Everybody always coming through every single Wednesday. I can't tell y'all enough how much I appreciate y'all as y'all watching this incredibly ridiculous Game 3 of Chavo versus Sage. Again, another classic. That falling out, but he was at a really weird spot where he got hit on the first one, so I'm not too surprised he fell out before the vacuum pulled him in.
Yeah, the move can be kind of finicky depending on like where you hit it. Sometimes it sucks you in when you're nowhere near it. Other times you're like right next to it and you just fall out.
I couldn't help myself. Right now, that's now going onto somebody's soundboard somewhere. But right now we have again a very like almost scared approach because of that move.
Yep.
Like you have to give it so much respect, and it's just so difficult to try and walk in.
And
on.
Sage will just like I said earlier, sometimes he'll just throw it out until it hits.
Yeah,
he knows he'll catch you slipping eventually.
Chavo trying to do that thing. Like he's been consistently calling out jump or dodges in with up special at the ledge, and it usually catches people often. But Sage seems like he's starting to adapt to that.
Yeah.
Also, how's that wall still up on the left? Like
because they just haven't been fighting over there as much.
Like, there we go.
Now it's gone.
There we go. I've seen so many basketballs come back that's just been giving Sage like some pretty near free neutral wins over on the left. You gotta get rid of that.
Yeah, exactly.
What in the world? How did he went for dunk? He must have canceled it so he could get that attack out of that. It's like how in the hell did Chavo walk away with that situation? Chavo sitting at 70 right now, going for the clapo, but up air, an up air string will take
it. But that up air would have definitely done it.
Yeah, high five outright. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't knock out there on these side blast zones of Scoobies.
Although LeBron is pretty heavy, so
that is true.
Probably
that is
why.
true. They're sitting at 148 though. One good charged up attack as you see him looking for it right now. We'll take it out. Good fade back, and that comes off attack K this time. Does he close it? No, he misses it. Sage's defense has been so good. Like, literally, his one blemish on his record so far in this set is that last stock of Game 2.
Exactly. Other than that, Sage has been making it back to stage pretty much unscathed.
Sage is trying to find just that one dunk. That's literally where we're at right now. It's on Chavo trying to make the comeback, and Sage needs one mistake.
Sage is only looking for one thing, and it's disgusting.
Or is it clean? Nah, it's pretty disgusting. But 97 now applied. Yeah, here we go again. This is where like dunk fishing will be online, but Chavo can try to take advantage of that. The thing is, it's very scary. There's only so many times you can avoid it. Oh, wait a minute. No way.
Oh,
no way. No way. Oh,
Chavo.
my God. There's no shot. No shot.
Sage is not happy about that.
And he... Wait. I think
that's losers finals.
Yeah, I think he thinks... okay, yeah, he forgot it's best of 5. He forgot it's best of 5. He forgot it's best of 5. Okay. Sage was done. Sage was done after that. I mean, look, he's living. I'm not even gonna front. I'd be living too. Like, you had 2 games that went down like that.
Yeah, back to back. That is disheartening.
Chavo is playing so well on last stock compared to any other time that I have seen him in these situations.
Yeah, he's just getting those like conversions to steal stocks early.
Hey, also Sage is reading the chat right now. He can see all y'all.
Yeah.
Like, we have the stream up on the screen above the setup. Everybody can read the chat the whole time. So, my God, where's the Fern at? He's been using the holiday sweater because it's the holidays.
Yeah.
Also, I buy all the skins. I want people to use them. Y'all have no idea how much money I put into this for the sake. I want y'all to be happy.
You ready for a show?
Every one of those pop bonuses is out of my money. All these skins, my money. But because I want y'all to have a good time. I'm not even joking. But so far, the wall broken immediately. Very smart. Do not waste your time on that. Get rid of it immediately.
Yeah, that left wall is still up though.
I'll make this look easy.
And he's gonna. What is Sage failing every one of his students after that? No, actually, no. Everybody who had a finals that they had to send into Sage because Sage is in fact a college professor. All of them just failed this semester. After that. Oh wait, what was the record we had him up to last time? Apparently, somebody said Sage had 2 kids, which is not true. But we ended at 27 kids by the end of the night.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you weren't on the mic. with
I
me.
was
That's
not
right.
here,
All right, it
no.
was Takoa, and I was messing with Takoa all night too, and he just believed me at first. But yeah, Sage has 32 children. Yes. Right now, Sage is currently down 2-1.
Around.
No, that is one very dedicated wife.
I respect it.
The lore is getting confusing. But no, he has 35 children. I don't know why you said 34. It's 36 kids. What up?
You just add one more every time. And he has 37 kids.
Oh my god. What up? I have begun something weird in this chat right now. But currently, no stocks a piece. I can't wait to read the YouTube comments later too.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, what are these guys talking
YouTube,
about?
if you've gotten to this point and you heard this, please type LeBron in the comments. Thank you. But so far, Sage is currently behind 2-1, trying to get a W if he can. And that's going to start it off there with the shoulder charge. He's been behind multiple times, but he hasn't been able to, excuse me, he's been in the lead multiple times, but he hasn't been able to close it out. That was so clean.
Oh, I cannot believe that didn't get the stock.
That's multiple times now tonight where Chavo has gone for these incredibly good extensions off stage. No!
No shot.
No! Oh my god.
I almost thought Sage was gonna do it to him.
This chair was about to turn brown because of the way I felt after that. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Right now, that was still very, very solid. Yeah, you didn't hear that. But so far, one stock apiece. It is an incredibly close game. And you have to watch out for those up airs again. We talked about it before, but up air has such good knockback potential to it that it's so frightening to get around sometimes. And it's just like...
Yeah, and the hitbox is deceptively large, and it lingers longer than it looks like.
Yeah, and very, very similar fashion. Most of the time, people don't want to challenge the up airs from Finn, but they're actually like... They're strong, but they don't last as long as you may think sometimes.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why Sage has been very good at dodging the timings on him.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a quick punch in the air. Doesn't really last that long.
Yeah, where it hits you, though, that's the part. Like, where if it hits you on the backside, you end up DIing it wrong and you just die.
So that's why sometimes that move kills, like, super early.
Yeah, very similar to that, like, on Rain Dog's down air. You think that you got hit on the left, but you got hit on, like, the backside. And if you're on the backside of it, you'll get crossed up, and you will end up holding in and going straight up. So, they're moves that are hard to react to at the time as well.
Exactly.
Up attack won't be enough here just yet. I kind of assumed it might be here on Scooby's No Roof, but...
Nah, LeBron just a little bit too heavy for that.
Yeah, this is definitely the closest that I think their games have been so far, too. Most of the time, it's been Sage with a big lead, and Chavo's brought it back. But this time, it's a very close game.
This has been a competitive set pretty much throughout.
Sage is trying to redeem himself after those 2 losses he took. And Swerve just sitting comfortably on winner's side of Grand Finals after an insane set against Chavo earlier. Up attack will take it, so Chavo on set point here could be knocking out Sage at third and keeping him away once again from one of the elusive W's he just cannot get at the moment.
Sage has come so close time and time again, but just hasn't been able to find it yet.
Oh, still has a shot here, getting that dunk, getting him down. Only 26 damage here on the last stock. Gem is online, so you got to give it that respect, but of course defense is a good check to that. Sage is trying to back him off.
Yeah.
I like that. Was
They're
actually
both
really good
giving
passive
each
play.
other so much respect. Yeah, just kind of like whiffing moves in each other's faces, not really wanting to overextend.
Yeah, and Sage smartly going for the double up shoulder charge to get himself out of that situation because that could have easily been another
That could have
spike.
been the 3-1, yeah.
Oh, that dodge covered in by that up smash. Oh, he caught him before he landed. He hasn't touched the ground yet. He finally touched the ground off that down attack, but he took so much for that.
Yeah, exactly. And if Chavo can get Sage above him, we could be looking at a Chavo Swerve Grand Finals.
Yeah, we could also, are we going to see Sage be the one this time to potentially get that last, that late lead take back? Because it's not that far off from finding a knockout.
He's done it before against other players. It just hasn't quite happened in this set.
No check. Oh, he actually did check it. Okay, I didn't know what he was going to do to try to beat that up attack, but that was at full charge, so you got to give that respect. And Chavo's hunting for it right now. But Sage is only 20-ish damage away from having a knockout on Finn too, so Chavo has to be super careful about how he approaches. That's why he put the gem down, so he could use that as a disadvantage skip.
Yeah, and also putting the gem down forces Sage to use his basketball to get rid of it, so that Chavo doesn't have a teleport later to potentially convert into a stock.
Oh, that's very true. And now we're at dunk percentages, so now it is at the point where either Sage
might just start fishing.
Yeah, Sage could get it, but Chavo could try to close it out right now. All he needs is one good read. Decider finds his way through. Basketball coming through. This is dunk windows now, so you got to be very careful about how you try to check it. There's the dunk.
That's it.
That's the game, and that is a game number 5 on its way.
Man, from Sage thinking that last game was the set and he was out at third to now having a game 5 on our hands. That
man, he got up. He took the controllers out the laptop. He was ready to go, and we was like, no, you got one more game, and he got calm after that. But well done, and that was after Chavo has been able to clutch it out on the last 2 times, multiple times in a row, and he's still able to get it done.
Yeah, this time Sage with the clutch.
Well, now we get the game 5, and the winner of this will have that matchup against Swerve in grand finals.
It's either going to be the Chavo Swerve win back from winners finals, or Sage is going to be the one to defend our territory.
We'll find out. So far, we said it earlier. Sage said it too. Our doors have been wide open. We have not been able to stop people. We only had a couple defenses. We had a couple times where Bans came out and we were able to stop him, and like Kairos and such. But that's like literally it. And then Bans finally got his W against us last week. So got his dub. Gopo got his dub. Paradox got his dub. No Cash got his dub. Can we finally get a dub when the outside regions have showed up and tried to take us out? We'll control all of top 8. But we can't finish it. Right now, Sage trying to see if he can get that W against Swerve potentially, or if Chavo could be the one to do it. But I'm just happy we got a game 5 because I love watching these two play.
Yeah, me too. This set has been really exciting. Definitely one of their more competitive sets, at least in recent history. Yeah,
between these two, 100%. It's either been dominance from Sage or dominance from Chavo. There really has been no in-between when these two fight. Because one of the two of them usually gets triggered first off of something that happens. And it's been close to happening here.
It's been kind of like... Sage has gotten close a couple times, but he's managed to like really calm himself down before it gets out of hand.
That's the big key factor, especially after the way that those games went. It's easy for a lot of people to mentally derail, but Sage just brought it back. That being said, Sage got checked on that. He did still have a jump in the tank, though, so he was able to sneak out.
And this is the point where we're going to start seeing Sage fishing for that dunk.
Okay, see Chavo also going for the downwards tosses of the gems or the apples to try and find a down air. I don't think he's going to go for Clapo just for the sake of not trying to whiff right in front of LeBron.
Exactly. Because whiffing in front of LeBron is basically asking to get dunked.
Yeah. Or take worse. 80.
Yeah.
Take your pick. But almost had a good read on that dodge in from Chavo, but just barely missing. And now Chavo going for the chase up in the skies, looking for Sair 1 and 2. Nothing comes of it, though, and going for a deep chase, but again, it's still nothing coming of that.
Yeah, exactly. And both of them were just 1% off.
While up there still not being enough to take him off the top. And that
dunk.
That dunk came from like half court.
Yeah, literally a mile away, and Chavo kind of just took it.
Hey, he just took 53 at that. His like Sage's
53 and counting.
His combo game is so good. Hey, he's building it all the way up to
75, almost at dunk percent again.
Right now we have a very similar situation to what's happened in previous games. Sage, big lead. Chavo steals it at the end. Will that happen again here? That's the big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, will Chavo get one of those patented robberies that he's been getting this entire set, or will Sage hold on to this lead?
Sage trying to do exactly that right now. Trying to check him if he jump tossed in with the defense. Nothing was tossed, though. And Sage, he has him at dunk windows again. But Chavo, he has enough points.
Oh, no.
A little bit too far to the right. It's actually insane how, I've never seen him this aggressive in advantage. He usually doesn't go that far.
He usually gets you, like, above him and then kind of just, like, plays passively.
hit him at the extended hitbox of side B. I had
Yeah.
to take a look back at that edge stream. He literally caught him at max distance on that side B. Now Chavo, he has to minimize the damage if he wants to get it. But Sage fans feeling good because he's up once again here at last stock.
Yeah, feeling good for now as Sage slowly but surely building this lead that he's found himself in.
And Sage is just like, I think this could be Sage renewed potentially here. Oh wait, side special, but he gets sent upward instead.
Yeah, Chavo not getting the hit aside special he was looking for, and Sage living another day.
Chavo trying to find his way in through one of these gem tosses. Basketball forcing him to have to back off. Basketball bouncing off the platform too to try and help him.
Yeah, the up air not quite doing it yet, and Chavo over halfway to dunk percent again.
Yeah, and especially on one of those platforms. He tried to get him to jump on. He tried to push him back on the platform.
Oh
with
yeah,
mix up. That
if
would've-
Sage
that could've knocked
catches him
out.
on the platform, it's GG basically.
Yeah, especially like I said, the reverse hit will get you to mix up your DI wrong and die even sooner. Now 80, we're at dunk windows, especially off of one dare. That's why he's hunting for unarmed dare right now. Chavo just trying to find anything to close this out, but here's the defense of Sage once again, and he doesn't get it.
He gets the first hit of the dunk, but the second hit doesn't connect.
Quad armor question mark. Does that help Chavo keep himself in the game? We'll find out as up attack finds it.
He gets the up attack, and that second hit of dunk connecting might be the difference maker between Sage going to Grands and Chavo going to Grands.
Another game 5 situation here for Chavo. Chavo couldn't finish it against
Gets the dunk.
Swerve, and he couldn't finish it against them there either.
And Sage
And Sage takes
so
it.
relieved.
He is so relieved. Chavo's just like, come on. That is such a good KO move. It's going to take him off the top, but Sage, after he was ready to go. He was literally ready to leave.
I'm surprised that dunk actually took it. That had to have been the perfect